Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
I've got the weed down in the van, so once we get on the corner and get set up, I'll pass it out. We're going to go through and do a by bus first. If they're not there, we'll just go ahead and sweep the corner and start and get going. Command post is going to be downstairs in the Bay Area. Everybody's got their vehicle assignment, so get our equipment and let's go. All right. A lot of times on the reverses, we get people wanted for other crimes. In weed holes, we even get some of the crack dealers that'll come in, and I've yet to understand it. They come to the holes to buy their weed before they go to their holes and start selling their crack or doing whatever they're going to do. So we've been pretty fortunate there. We've gotten some people out of these reverses that have helped us clear other crimes, some robberies. Even had some information on a homicide that we got out of one of these corners. So they're effective and they work. A lot of people, will question us and ask, why do we do it? That's why. You live in a neighborhood where you've got constant vehicle traffic in and out. You probably get pretty tired of it.
This ought to be pretty good. I said this ought to be pretty good. They bite.
Does Honda keep circling?
Slow dog. Where the boys at? Right there. What you got?
All right, we got a white Honda. They asking for them boys. Huey, you gonna have the front block. Bobby, you gonna have the rear block. Come on around the corner.
You give no fake 10, eh?
Come on, cuz. You know I come through here all
What's
the
that
time.
Barco there, boy? What's that Barco, dog? Right, Coastal, come out, block us if you can. North Carolina plates.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What he saying?
Come on around the corner and get behind them. We got them down here. How you doing, player? When I tell you, we get on the ground, okay?
Undo your seatbelt.
Undo your seatbelt. Go and get on the ground.
Let's get him in the grass.
Well, let's get him handcuffed here before we do.
Get down. You got one?
Yeah. Okay, whoever's got the bug on, when the deal is being done, they need to be close to whoever the dealer is. Sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney, have an attorney present during questioning. You understand that, sir? Can you get up? There you go. We haven't searched him or anything yet. No. Put him up here.
Okay.
I checked his hat.
Do me a favor. Sit down here on the curb.
Well, I don't want to have to chase you because I'm old.
Sit down. You back up.
Okay. Over here, okay? It was the police that you bought the dope. Okay. Now, if you destroyed it, then what happens is an additional charge. And we don't want to have to do that unless we have to. But my recommendation is to you, sir, is go ahead and give it to us so we can get back to what we're doing and you can get on your way with whatever you got to do. Okay?
I'm still going to jail, though.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, sir?
It's somewhere in that gal.
In the car? Did you toss it?
No.
So where did you do with it?
Where's it at?
I told you it's right there in the car.
Where? You can give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him, man.
Yeah, right here it is.
Hey, man, that's him.
Okay, stand up.
Can't buy me a bag of reefer.
Well, at least he's being honest, and I appreciate that with you. What you been up to? How many bags? How many bags you buy?
One.
He admitted it.
Oh, I got a baby now.
And see what happens, okay?
That's messed up. It's messed up.
You just want to help a buddy out,
sir.
and you end up...
No.
That's right. See, technically, we could go ahead and seize your car, too. We could take your car, and you would have to walk back to the Carolinas. I mean, technically, we can.
We talked to the driver, and the driver talked his friend into giving it up on where it was at. He didn't have it on his person. Evidently, he stuffed it under the seat prior to us pulling the car over.
He won't even spring for gas for you, man.
I'm call Jim, man. I just need gas to get back over here, man. I'm gonna do it, work all that out for you. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at me. I ain't did shit wrong, bro.
The guy that got arrested
a friend of his brought him up here in his car. The guy that brought him up is from North Carolina or South Carolina or someplace like that. So here's a guy that's buddy enough to bring him over here to get his weed, but he ain't buddy enough to give him enough money just to get back home.
Hey, hold up, dog. Hey, baby, you gotta get mine. You gotta get one of mine. You want one there? Huh?
Y'all new boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hands up.
Man, you turn the car off?
Turn the car off.
Okay, when I tell you to, come on out, okay? Come on out. Your hands in your hands. Okay. You stuff it under the seat. Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. If you decide to answer questions now, you can stop at any time and consult an attorney. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. What's your name, man?
Tony.
Tony? All right, Tony. You're a guy, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought you're just a little bit broad across the shoulders for me.
You what?
I thought you were just a little bit broad across the shoulders for me there.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything in here besides those are real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You had an operation?
What's your name?
Tony.
You taking medicines in? What? Hormones, okay.
Yeah, they did it.
Yeah.
His. Sort of.
Yeah.
Tony, anything else that we need to know about?
Just my driver license.
Okay.
175 2nd Avenue, 10-4. Is that 56K? 56 at this time.
Tony.
198.
You getting ready to finish up the operation?
Yeah, I was.
All right. Let's have a seat right here, Tony.
I haven't checked with the command post yet, but I think the final count is going to be about 12 arrests. We got the 4 cars that we're going to tow. We're not going to seize any of them since, you know, we negotiate them back anyway. So we'll go ahead and tow those, turn them over. All in all, pretty good. I call it successful. Everybody goes home in one piece. All right, guys.
Back in my teenage years, I never would have thought about being a police officer. Somebody would have asked me, I probably would have laughed. But back then, I was a hardcore rock and roller, hair down to here, gonna be a rock star kind of thing. And I kind of hung out with a bad crowd, and one day I just came in like a fork in the road and decided that was not for me. And I met a couple of guys that were correctional officers, and they took me for a tour through the jail and got interested in it. And after I cleaned my act up a little bit, here I am, and I love it. Going through a 63 call disturbance. It's on Galveston Avenue, neighborhood called Sin City, appropriately named. Quite a few calls in here, especially on a Saturday night. They're all ready to get through their work week and party. It says complainant versus girlfriend, father's drunk. So we'll see what's going on over here. It's mostly working class roofers, painters, carpenters, and they're hard-working people. They just like to party hard on the weekends.
All right. I called y'all. I was staying with her father about 2 months ago. I had my stuff in there. I moved out like 3 weeks ago. I had my belongings in his house. I've been paying him $20 a week since I wasn't living there. I was paying him a storage so I could keep my stuff in his house.
Right.
All right. Well, I had to go to the emergency room tonight. I did tell him today I was going to get my stuff out. Well, I called him from the emergency room and told him that I was going to get my stuff out when I got out of the emergency room.
Okay.
Well, as soon as I left the emergency room, I went over there. All my stuff was gone out of the house. You know, he threw my stuff out of the house, broke all my stuff.
But where's your stuff now?
It's inside the house in the living room.
It's in here?
Yes, sir. You know, he broke a vase, a crystal vase that my grandma gave to me. It's irreplaceable. I would not call it the law, but, you know, if I went back over there, I would wind up getting in a fight, and I don't need that, you know.
So you didn't show up, get your stuff, so he threw it all out.
Right.
And now you got it all here.
Yeah, and it's all destroyed.
Okay, let's go look at your stuff.
Yeah, well, we bring stuff outside the house this time, man.
That's all right. Okay.
It's just a lot of sentimental stuff. I didn't have much stuff in there. That's why I don't understand why he went by doing the way he did.
Hey, what is this?
It's Kenwood Sturgis speaker. VCR.
Does anybody else live over there with him?
There was a guy named Lee. He's staying there.
And what else is just
VCR.
This is broken, that's broken?
I got a lamp. I don't even know where my lamp is. I had a TV in there. I don't know where it's at.
The best I'm going to be able to do for you is go over there and talk to him. But it's pretty much a civil matter. I mean, between you and him. You had an agreement, you were living there with him.
Right.
And, depending on what he tells me, if I go over there, he's probably going to tell me, he owes me money or,
No, he won't.
I'm not saying he is going to say that. I'm just telling you the scenario.
Right.
So, as far as criminal liability, there's not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do to him at this point. We're going to go over to his girlfriend's father's house, see if we can get everything worked out.
680 to 90, 10-4.
Hello? What's up? You turn the music down so I can talk to you for a minute? Okay, you had a little problem with is it your daughter's boyfriend?
Right. Look, I've asked now. I'm bitching to move to the west side. They started dating. I told them a month ago, please come move your stuff out.
You told him?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And he kept saying every weekend, I can't do it. The quicker I paint this house, the quicker I move to the west side.
Right.
I finally got to the point, I told him last night, come in and show this big boom box because he couldn't move anything. I'm like, come on, man. At least move something out.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do it. And officer, I'll be honest with you, you can take me to jail right now. I throw this stuff out here on the front porch.
Mm-hmm. I understand that, but my question is,
Yeah.
What's the difference in taking it out here and setting it out here and throwing it out here where it breaks all up?
You're right. I overreacted. I did overreact.
Okay, so
I did overreact.
We're on the same page there, right? Okay.
Right.
What do you think you should do to rectify this with him?
With him, I guess whatever he.
Why don't you come on up, sir?
Whatever he.
If we can come to some kind of agreement, we can keep,
right.
keep everybody home having a good weekend. You know what I'm saying?
We can.
So what do you think we can? How can we work this out? How much damage do you think you got on your stuff?
It was a VCR and a stereo speakers, and you can't replace that vase. Crystal vase my grandma gave me.
I'll give you the whole house, but
it's not that. I don't want it. I'm not the one that called the law. Your daughter did.
Now, tell me what I need to do.
I can't tell you. If you and him come to an agreement, if you let him know.
That's the only thing that I see that was broken.
I got speakers underneath my TV, and I got a brand new VCR back there. But if you want to take them, because I don't need to move it no how. I mean, that's the best I can do. If not,
That's agreement. That's fine.
Okay. We're going to do it right now? Or
yeah,
what?
let's do it right now.
Go ahead. Make a little trade. He damaged his property, so he's going to give him his, and we can work this out without anybody going to jail.
Yeah, these people are, some of them are just habitual criminals. It's habitual criminals, and that's their livelihood. That's what they do for a living, which, you know, it does get a little frustrating sometimes. He's the same individual back and forth, you know, and it's like, man, didn't I just put you in jail? Well, yeah, I did my time and I got back out, you know, but that's all part of it. You have to take the good with the bad, and my job is to, you know, find them, charge them, lock them up, and then it's up to the court system to do the rest. You know, they're going to sentence them and let them do their time, and whatever they give them, you know, that's just the way the ball bounces.
Do you have any type of description? It was a faded red shirt, wasn't a tank top, but, you know, he said it was in the park and it was dark, so it could have been, he doesn't know.
HQ 742, give me 1033. I got a fight right here, JW's. Come here, man, come here. Put your hands on the wall. Back up.
Yes, sir.
Grab her. I saw that too. Okay, come on. Hands behind your back. Come on over to the car. Right here. HQ 742.
Sir?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking.
Sure. It's 77. We got 2 in custody. Could you send me one more cage car, please?
Can I drop my change in my pocket, sir?
54. It's 77. You work here as an employee?
No, I'm like a peacekeeper. She owns Miss Joyce. I just got mad when she slapped me, so.
All right, come on over here to the car. Okay, this one here, she slaps him in the face. He hauls off and knocks the crap out of her, and knocks her on the ground.
Pushed her.
So
just pushed her?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
But she hit me first.
I want to pat him down a little better too. What did you got? I got her. Go ahead.
Hurt me.
What?
I'll pay your money back in your pocket.
She hauled off. You put her in jail for disorderly intox. Shut your mouth. Don't say a word to me. Don't say a word to me. Okay, next one. Anyhow, she hauls off and slaps the crap out of him, and then he hauls off and shoves her down. She busted her butt right there in front of the place. So. Get in the car.
Charlie 245.
Yes.
Okay, so disorderly on her.
Disorderly and battery on her because she slapped the crap out of him.
This guy's other gentleman that he has over there?
Right. She slaps him. He hauls off and goes, bow, like this. And she goes, bloop. Yeah, she goes flying.
Okay.
So he says, I asked, I said, do you work here? He says, no. He says, well, I'm like the peacekeeper here. I said, well, you're not doing a very, I said, so you're not doing a very good job. So, and he had the screwdriver in his back pocket, so I don't know what he's doing with that.
I saw you slow down. I didn't, I saw him arguing, and then I was like, oh, I better turn around.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's already knocked the crap out of her, so.
Is he going or no?
Oh, yeah, he's going to jail, too.
Okay.
We'll put him in jail for battery, and she can go to jail for battery. Yeah, both of them can go to jail for battery on each other.
Well, I'll go ahead and get his information.
Okay, you can just cross-reference the 2 of them in there, but.
Thanks so much.
She's going to be suspect 1, he'll be suspect 2. She started it all. She doesn't look very happy, does she?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got with him. Yes.
Duffy's gonna take it. I'm getting off in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's no problem.
You go too, man.
How much you had to drink tonight, partner?
I drank 2 Cisco's and a beer.
Okay. Well, just because she hits you does not give you the right to knock her down like you did.
I just
okay?
She slapped me.
No, you told me over there that you knocked her down because she made you mad, right?
That's a fight.
right?
She slapped me.
Yeah, and it made you mad, so you hauled off and knocked the crap out of her.
I didn't push her to get her out of my face.
Man, you pushed her. She went flying about 20 feet. You shoved her like that. It's called battery, sir, in the state of Florida.
So I'm supposed to let her just beat me?
No, she wasn't beating you when I saw you knock her down.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I'm not mad.
So, anyhow, that's what happens when you start going around taking the law in your own hands. And you being a peacekeeper and everything, you should know better than that, right?
Sir, all I did was when she slapped me.
Okay. Well, I know what I saw.
Barbara been knowing me for a minute.
Okay, for a minute?
Barbara, no, I mean, when I said minute, she's been knowing me for a while.
Okay. Well, I know what I saw. So
yes, sir.
Go ahead and have a seat.
I'll tell you, all right?
I'm fine, man.
We're just going to book it for fighting?
Yeah, just battery on each other.
Battery on each other, use combat.
See, she's drunk. He's drunk. We drive by, and I look over, and I see her go, pow! So I said, up. So I hang a Yui and come back, and about the time we get maybe 25 yards from me, the guy goes, wham! But she weighs, what, $105, soaking wet. She goes flying through the air. Shoo, blam! Wipes out.
Now was
I'm
this
like,
happening
okay.
outside, sir?
Yeah, right here on the sidewalk. And I jump out of the car and grab him and get him upside the wall. And she's staggering around and gathering herself up, coming up off the concrete. So, but he's never hit a woman in his life.
Just pushes him.
Yeah, just pushes him. So he can go to jail for battery, and she can go to jail for battery, and maybe that'll calm it down for tonight.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.